Everybody's been just looking at Transformers that are like all the new rage and shit. Like what? Oh, Age of the Primes, TF1, fucking Studio Series. I wanna still feel nostalgic, and so I figured, hey, I reviewed Wheeljack and Soundwave from TF Prime. I really want to review Dead End from TF Prime because I doubt we will ever see a modern version of this incarnation of Dead End. This was, I'm pretty sure, a toy line only character. And Jesus Christ, let's just, before we even say anything else, look at that face. Holy shit, let's shine a light, actually, really quick, because I just really want that fucking light piping to show, because it is, look at that fucking light piping. Ooh! Yeah. This is definitely, it's definitely a unique figure, especially for Prime, because, one, it's Dead End. Two, it's, even though, yeah, it's the same mold besides, like, a resculpt and repaint, slightly. Well, for the head, it's not a slight resculpt, it's an entire resculpt. The paint is, like, overhauled. This is, like, for TF Prime, for that toy line, this is definitely one of the standout figures. That's not like, oh, it's the main characters from the show. And let's zoom out. Let's zoom out. Yeah. So you could have these be like Wheeljack if you want. I kind of like mine for Dead End folded in. I don't know, it feels more like a bit of a uniqueness for Dead End. But look at the fucking vibrant colors. Like, I like this Dead End for multiple reasons, right? Yeah, I like this Dead End for multiple reasons, right? One, it's kind of a mix between, like, the live-action comics Dead End, where it's like, oh yeah, Dead End's basically a, like, vampire fucking kind of transformer, winning spare parts and shit. And two, it feels like a G2 design for, like, the vibrant colors and stuff also, especially when we do some comparisons. Yeah. And this is the Wheeljack mold. The articulation, you can already see some of it. The articulation's good. I think it's great for, like, what, 2011, 2012 for this figure. Probably 2011, 2012 for this figure. I don't fucking know. It's probably 2011, 2012 for this figure. Oh my god, like, I wanna have this Dead End just being an, oh, the sword fell. And we'll talk about the swords in a second, here. Well, I really want this Dead End to be like, dun, 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 dun. Oh man, I got Iron Maiden fucking the Trooper stuck in my head now. Dun, 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 dun. And this Dead End could be on a fucking, like, 80s, 90s metal fucking cover. Like, Jesus Christ. You took my love and I'll take yours too. You fire musket cause I run you through. Dun, 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 dun. Do 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 do. All right, that's enough of the Trooper. That's enough of the Topa. Yeah, the articulation is pretty good. It is pretty alright. By alright, it's good. It's not like, oh, you're gonna have this guy fucking, being the most posable because it's an old ass figure, but I think it's pretty good for the time. Can Dead End stand on one leg? Can you stand on one leg, dude? I never tried it with Wheeljack. I feel like you could, but you're just not. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Dead End can stand on one leg. There we go. That's cool. That's cool. I want to try this now. Look at Dead End's face. Ugh. Wait, what would happen if we... I actually wonder now, because of the light piping, what would happen if we, use the thingy right here? And it's like in the back? Nothing. Oh, that's fucking menacing. Alright, that's enough of that tangent. Let's go ahead and just look at some comparisons. Stand up, bud. Stand up, and yeah. So here's Dead End next to Wheeljack from TF Prime. And yeah. No. Alright, that threw me off for a second. I thought that was, slightly retooled, but no. It's just the paint is so different on Dead End compared to Wheeljack. Like, it's clearly night and day. And unlike with Wheeljack, right? I love Wheeljack's colors, but yeah, white, because of, like, where, like, the molds are cut and the crevices, yeah, white likes to get a little dirty. Yeah. But, like, you can see already, fucking Wheeljack's, like, just, like, chill. And it's just, like, techno rave right there for fucking Dead End. Oh my god. And, like, even looking at the backs, oh my god. Like, which one do I like more? As a figure that's of the character, that makes me more happy? Definitely Wheeljack, because this has been a toy grill. But if we're going to talk just like a cool fucking toy that's just a toy line only character for Transformers Prime, Jesus Christ, Dead End is just so cool. Even like up to like the shoulder pads, right? And even the wheels. And we'll talk about the car mode, obviously. But even the wheels, like the only thing that Dead End doesn't really have details on is like the lights right there for like the tail lights. But that's whatever. I mean, if that's such a fucking big deal, I mean, just paint it yourself. I think it looks pretty good as is. And I really want to at least have one more comparison since we're talking Wheeljack. I mean, we're not talking Wheeljack, we're talking Dead End, but... So yeah, there's Wheeljack next to a modern Legacy Deluxe being hotshot from Cybertron, and there he is next to a Saga Collection, Combat Engineer clone. Yeah, I actually wonder, because of how big the Combat Engineer's helmet is, could Dead End wear the helmet? Can Dead End? I mean, I guess. You can kind of have it just, like, set on Dead End. There you go. That's cute. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cute. Dead End wearing the fucking Combat Engineer helmet. That's cool. That's so... That's so derpy, but I love it. It's not as derpy as the Combat Engineer's face. Like, Jesus Christ. That's just... It's just so derpy. I mean, the Legacy Hotshot is definitely a bigger deluxe. So, I mean, yeah. But it's still cool. It's a nice size scaling for these two. I feel like it fits great. But, yeah, let's go ahead and just... But Jesus Christ, look at this car of Dead End. I'm just gonna say it now, I'm not gonna transform Wheeljack. If you have the toy, you know what the car's gonna look like. If you watch TF Prime, you know what the car's gonna look like. It is literally the same car, but with Wheeljack colors. But this is straight up. This is straight up from a G2 comic, dude. This is a Decepticon from G2. And I don't know if G2 was a little bit of the inspiration for this toy or what. But I feel like it is. Like, before we end this video, there's just one thing I want to do after, like, the fucking shit talking about the car mode. So, yeah. Whoa, right, but yeah, look at the paint on the wheels. And that's another reason why I like this mode too for the car, right? For Wheeljack / Dead End is the robot mode kibble is so clean. It's basically the entire car is the robot, and it's good though. It's good. It's not like fake parts or anything like that. It's nice, and this figure can roll so good too. Like, goddamn. And look at the Decepticon emblem right there. The goddamn fucking ass right there. Even, like, up to, like, the paint right there and there and there. Yeah, oh my god. And the swords, too, right? You already saw them right next to Wheeljacks. But just, like, the neon, like, greens. And you could really, like, you really want to fucking make this guy, like, straight up a G2 comic. Like, can we just, like, tab these in right here. I have not tabbed in any kind of weapons to this. Hold up. Yeah, there we go. Wheeljack. Whoa. Dead end with the fucking tusk right there, man. I feel like, see, for weapon storage, like, I can care less for it unless it's actually a part of the vehicle. Like, let's see. What's a good example? Legacy Bulkhead, that's a pretty good example because the shield's a part of the vehicle itself. I can't wait for that, what was it? Heat Wave from Rescue Bots. I kinda cannot wait for that. Because, as everybody said, that mode for Bulkhead is ass. But for Heat... For Heat Wave, Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ, Dead End, man. Your sickliness is making me fucking sneeze, bro. Dead End. Dead End. Bro. But as I was saying about Heatwave really quick. That sneeze. Yeah, I feel like, for Heatwave, that mode would be good. Like, I don't like the mode. I still don't like that mode. Like, it was cool. It's not the worst mode ever, but there's, like, it's not fun to play with, if that makes sense. Especially when it was Bulkhead. For Heatwave, it would feel a lot better, but I don't know if I'd like it even more as Heatwave or not. But, yeah. For some side-by-sides real quick, though, for just the vehicle mode. There's Wheeljack next to a 1/32nd Jada Toys, being Rise of the Beast B, a 1/64th diecast from Auto World, which is my pimp Cadillac, and a Micro Machines, I think? I can't remember. There's a reel that I made on this, but there is next to Jazz from 07 from Micro Machines. Michael Machine, Michael Machine's gonna put Jazz on. Actually, I want to play Car Jenga now. I want to play Car Jenga. Sorry, you can go there. You can go up here, Pimp Car, and Jazz can go right here. There we go. There we go. How well can these? Wow, this is moving pretty good too. I mean, Jazz just fell off, but that was a given. But the other ones, man. Well, my pimp car's wanting to move. I mean, that's cool. Wow, Dead End's fucking humping Bumblebee. Never thought I would ever say that. Wow. But yeah. After all that fucking tangent, I just have to have really quickly before we end this video, G-Axis next to Dead End because... oh my god. This has to be inspired by G2. This has to, because right next to Legacy G-Axis, this Dead End looks even more badass. Oh my god. I know. Oh well, Dead End wasn't part of, G-Axis's faction for like the Decepticons or whatever. Brr. Yeah, that I know. But I mean, this Dead End could fit in perfectly with like G-Axis and then like even fucking not Banzitron, that's a totally different Transformer, fucking Bludgeon. Just like this figure would fit in perfectly with G2. And granted, yeah, it's stylized, it's a Transformers Prime stylized toy, but you already see how good it fits in with G-Axis. So there. And that's one thing I'm going to say really quick, too. Since we're talking G2 for like 1 second. We need... I'll probably create a video dedicated to like Transformers I want to see either remade or finally created as of 2025 to 2026 or whateve. But we need a proper modernized goddamn G2 Megatron. Not a remode, not a fucking like shitty retool, not a reuse of a already fucking existing mold. We need a original mold for 2025-2026 G2 Megatron. That is just the camo tank G2 Megatron. I want to see Dead End next to a proper, accurate G2 Megatron. Let's fucking go. With all that said, that's the end of this video. I obviously love this figure a lot for Dead End. So, yeah. Don't fucking sneeze. I don't know.